Right then, key to the beetle gate. Let's go. And then we can start plowing through the game.
Wait a sec. Here. This is a ring given to me by the Nagi chieftain when I was born. It's very special to me. I should have given it to you before, but I was too embarrassed. When I wear this ring, somehow I feel at peace. I hope it helps you too. Well, take care, okay?
Tears of Reese.
Oh, it's really nothing, but I'll be thinking about you.
Right then, so... let's go to the shop. I wonder what the blacksmith does. Let's have a look. Does he make weapons for me? We shall see. Oh my, how nice. It's been a long time since we've had Cocoon Master. Let me know if there's anything you need. Give me your things. Give your things to me. What does this do? Oh, okay. So that heals minions. These aren't that expensive. But I don't think I need heals yet. Let's see if I can whip that ring. No, is it just a valuable? Divine minions. Oh, okay. Didn't think they were divine, but sure. Well, let's go see the blacksmith and see what he does. What you got for me, sir? Oh, where is it? If you're looking for Kelmar, he's not here.
This is just great. Where could he be running off to now?
It's even voiced, it's fine.
Come back some other time if it's a strong weapon you want. It's been so long since I made a weapon for a Cocoon Master. But even if you had one, would you know how to use it?
Really, he's so unfriendly, isn't he? I'm sorry, his hands are skilled, but his tongue is not. Our son will never find a good bride with a father like you. They're both so stubborn, aren't you even listening to me?
I wasn't, but, you know, it's fine. You can say something.
As you can see, he has a hard head, but he is the best blacksmith in all of Peril. If you ever...
Well, I don't think I can make weapons yet. So I think I have to at least go into the dungeon first. Let's go get the beetle key. And we'll go running into the dungeon. Which apparently there's 4 of, because there's 4 gates.
I heard what Mother Garai said. But I don't like any of it. I mean, you of all people. Just because Raquette's is your dad.
That's how it works.
You'll just go into the forest and get eaten by monsters.
Then you can become the spirit guy.
Is your flute really that powerful? That's so lame! Ha! I'll go get the calabash myself. Just wait right here.
No can do, little guy. I know how you feel, Louis, but you can't go. You can seek your revenge at some other time.
Honestly, the voice acting is not terrible.
Besides,
it's fine.
you know how scary the forest is, right? And how little we can do there.
I was expecting it to be really jank. I can actually move. Give me key.
Fine. Kelmar is right. You can go do it.
It doesn't matter. The chief said.
Here's the beetle key. The chief gave it to me to look after. With it lies the fate of the village. Use it to enter the beetle gate. The cottage of Master Chorus is deep inside the forest. He's a powerful cocoon master, and he might
I
know
bet I have to
something
fight him, so I
about
might have to
that
level up a bit first. Oh, the nostalgia, that symbol. You know what just popped up with like the little potion with a key on it. So iconic. It's in like so many games.
Look, try to understand how he feels. Ever since his parents were killed in the forest, all he's ever thought about is slaying those monsters. He may be cocky, but in his own way, he's just trying to be a man.
I'm honestly not used to talking in my RPGs. Quite nice having me actually be voiced. It's a shame it's a PS1 game, so you can't adjust the audio specifically. Where am I going? I mean, I'll check these out quickly and see if they do anything. I doubt it, but... It's got Resident Evil camera that when you get to it, it zooms into a different thing. What's this over here? Oh, it's a guy. Hey, guy. I like your hat.
My, how you've grown. Those clothes become you. You look just like Riquette's when he was a young lad.
Give me context.
This is a tale of the kingdom of Gehenna Pali that stretched across these lands long ago. Once upon a time, Prince Menek, son of King Karis, set out with his vassals to hunt in the forest. But in the forest they were enveloped by a thick fog, and the prince lost his way. Wandering aimlessly about, he happened upon a marsh from which grew an enormous tree. Thereupon he heard the sound of sobbing, but he knew not from where. He found a maiden sitting all alone. She was weeping by...
Does it look better in non-full screen?
Uban, she said. And then she looked up at the prince. He was overwhelmed by her...
It doesn't look better in non-full screen, does it? Yeah, I put smoothing on just to make it look a little bit better. But I think it looks really pretty bad without smoothing on.
Trips into the forest. Undoubtedly, he was paying visits to the maiden. The maiden had a strange power. She could talk to the insects and trees. Before long, there began a terrible rumor that the prince's heart had been stolen by a witch. One day the maiden spun silk from fairy cocoons and wove it into a beautiful cloth for the king. But the brilliance of that cloth cast a shadow upon the kingdom. The king was so enthralled by the fairy silk that he sent his soldiers into the forest, where they ravaged for fairy cocoons. The fairies, still in their cocoons, were boiled alive. The king killed them so he could have their silk. The prince pleaded with his father to stop his cruelty, But the king was no longer the man he had once been. Prince Menek was charged with treason and imprisoned in the king's deepest dungeon. He was never heard from again. When the maiden learned of the prince's death, she cursed her fate and lamented the foolishness of man. She then cast herself away into the marsh where her mother lay. As she started to drown, a voice from nowhere whispered to her, "I am Elrum." "I shall grant you your wish. Tell me what you want," said the voice.
Yeah, game devs, it's real hard to read when you're doing it like this.
Elrum all that weighed upon her heart. The maiden said, "Greed bears destructive knowledge. Its wicked power shall be the end of the forest. All hope is lost. The beasts of knowledge shall never live in peace with the forest. The one light of hope, who I so loved, has perished at the hands of the beasts. I now go to where my love Menek awaits." Thereupon Elrum spoke again. "So you claim that your true love was torn asunder by the greed and hatred of the beasts of knowledge? When light is swallowed up by darkness, I shall unleash ruin upon the land, returning all to the nothingness from whence it came. I have a firm grip upon the darkness in your heart. From that day forward, demons appeared in the forest, terrifying all they came upon. And the kingdom of Gehenna fell to ruin by the swarms of Onibubu, locusts of apocalypse. The demons that haunt the forest now are the beasts spawned by the greed in man's heart. Once upon a time, this forest was a paradise for the divine spirits who served Elrum, god of the forest. The forest people are the incarnation of Mammon, the divine spirit of knowledge.
Okay.
When the divine spirits created man, it was Mammon who bestowed knowledge upon them. But man used his knowledge for the pursuit of ruin. In the end, Gehenna
Is this a 10-minute cutscene?
Because man aroused Elrum's wrath. Bestowing knowledge upon man troubled Mammon greatly. In order to prevent the mortals from causing further destruction, to this day he lives in the forest, protecting it from the foolish ways of man.
Okay.
If you act not in destructive ways, surely Mammon shall bestow upon you valuable knowledge. We are in good hands with you as our cocoon master.
Is he the dream guy?
Once upon a time in a faraway village, there lived a woodcutter who always boasted of his strength. It is said that the woodcutter wanted to test his own strength by felling the tallest tree in the forest. He hastily ventured deep into the forest in search. Meanwhile, the forest told the great tree of the woodcutter. The great tree sighed deeply, lamenting his foolishness, and he continued to sigh. And before long, the breath of the great tree became a thick and heavy fog which shrouded the forest. The woodcutter soon lost his way. He grew so tired wandering about that he soon took a short rest. Just then, sweet-smelling fluffs began to float down from above. All who would smell their sweet scent would fall fast asleep. The woodcutter couldn't help but to fall in a deep slumber, and there he lay, snoring great snores in the middle of the forest. For 3 days he slept. On the morning of the 4th day, a birdman flew down to where he lay. He spoke to him. "I'm the strongest, you always say. One fight with me, if you may." But the woodcutter remained fast asleep. You can try to sleep if you must, but I shall wake you with my dust. As he spoke those words, the birdman sprinkled a glistening white powder upon the woodcutter. With that, the woodcutter sneezed a great sneeze and jumped to his feet. The surprised woodcutter shouted, "Who on earth are you? I warn you, I am incredibly strong.
I don't get the
and I
context
will
of this
battle right
particular bit.
now." The birdman replied, "You can't defeat me, but if you do, we can be friends and I'll share my powder with you. It cures all illness and turns old to new. I got it from the forest people called the Yamu." The woodcutter tried to grab the birdman, but the woodcutter had been asleep for 3 days. He was too hungry to hold on. With one flap of his mighty wings, the birdman blew the woodcutter all the way back to the village. The woodcutter told the villagers all about the strange birdman, but not a soul believed him. From that day on, the woodcutter never again boasted of his strength.
Okay, why are you telling me this though? This has nothing to do with how the world was made, unless that woodcutter is the dream guy or a boss.
The divine tree. It is the earthly form of Elrim, god of the forest. It is said that all in this land began with that tree, but no mortal has ever laid eyes upon it. That is, except for Gi, prophet of the Nagi. It seems the prophet Gi saw the great tree in his dreams. It looked just like a huge tree that had been turned upside down. That is why it is also called the upside down tree.
Just like the Clyfoth
Nagi
thing.
legend says that their accursed fate shall be released when the dragons of light and darkness appear before the divine tree.
Am I the Dragon of Light then, maybe?
I am the Nagi prophet, Gi. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nature to repose. That brave stature. It is just as the hunter, who is
I'm not even
praised
gonna
in
ask
our
why the
legends.
game was done like this, but okay.
That hunter shall be known as... The curse shall not be lifted until we are led to eternal repose. May the protection of Erlen be his. I am the Nagi prophet, Gi. I see the future through the words of God. I bid you welcome to the Temple of Kemul, the entrance to the Stairs of Time. I sense you are a cocoon master of great renown. The Stairs of Time are the entrance to another dimension. It is said that long ago, during the Age of Chaos, the chosen ones of light and darkness passed through this gate. The time of conclusion had come. Beyond this gate lies an endless forest. The forest harbors infinite strength and undergoes continuous mutations. There,
I can't tell if that's the game's fault or it's because I'm on widescreen.
the weak...
No, that is the game. Okay. My controller turned off again. Full. Yep.
Among the living, no one yet knows. O brave hunter, O mighty cocoon master, tell me your name. For we, the storytellers, will pass on tales of your heroics for generations to come. May the winds of good fortune blow with thee.
God, it's still going.
Elrond, God of the forest, source of all life.
Skip. think my game was about to crash.
Well, that is the end of the story. I know you're busy, but come by any time. I shall always be here.
Oh. That cutscene was going on that long, it almost crashed the my PS3. Interesting. I might go back to that later and just skip. If that is important, I'll edit it in. So Village Square, we'll have a quick look here, and then we'll just go straight to the Beetle Gate. I don't want to just have like 2 or 3 episodes of just lore. Do you have anything for me, old timers? Probably not. I'll have to get used to this Resident Evil level of when you go up to something, it changes to a different camera angle. I'll ignore them for now. I doubt they're going to be super important. No, let's go. That's not a bad running animation for a PS1 game.
Hey, loser!
Shut up, scrub.
Kelmar was worried, so he asked me to show you the way. I feel sorry for you, so I'll lead you there just this once. Don't forget how to get there, and try to keep up! Okay, this is the Divine Barrier. Use the Beetle Key to open the Beetle Gate. Duh! The Beetle Gate is the one to the far right. From there on out, it's all up to you.
Show me how to go up to the barrier, which is a one completely straight path. Uh-huh. Oh, we need to obviously save. Because that cutscene was... It was long. Far right, you say? Evening.
Who are you? I've seen poachers who impersonate cocoon masters. If you are a real cocoon master, show me by playing that flute. Slowly now. I know that tune. Are you the son of Riquettes, the cocoon master of Cyrus? If the son of Riquettes has been sent into the forest, the village must be in danger. Tell me what has happened in Cyrus.
Not much right now.
I see. So the Onibubu have reached Cyrus as well.
Oh, so there's other villagers,
And
okay.
you came to search for the calabash herb, huh?
I did.
But you're flute playing. You don't know anything yet, do you? Your father would never forgive me if I just let you go into the forest to die.
Please, Chorus, give me a tutorial.
I am Chorus, the Blue Cocoon Master. On
that
behalf
was
of my
fast.
comrade Riquettes, I shall initiate you to the arts of the Cocoon Masters. The sound of your flute shall soothe the minions' souls. Trapping them in empty cocoons is known as capturing. Let's have you learn the basics by fighting a minion.
I'll do one bit of training.
Here.
I get to keep this creature, though. Ooh. Begin by weakening him. It will do you no good to play your flute right away. The minion rages uncontrollably. The sound of your flute cannot touch his heart like before. First, you must let him know who's boss. Attack him. Go. Is this going to be my little water critter? Wow, he's a really weak critter as well. Once they've been weakened about this much, try to capture them. Oh, I remember this animation. Look at me use my Pokeball.
Well, that's it, more or less. Your success with capturing depends on your skill with the flute. And the only way to improve is to imprison as many minions as you can. You won this time because I used a weak minion. In reality, you won't have it so easy. Train hard and work on your flute playing. In time, capturing minions will become easier for you. And you can only carry so many empty cocoons with you. Each time a capture fails, you lose one. It would be wise to return to the village if you run out. The minion you just captured is my gift to you.
Ooh, I got a blue critter for doing a tutorial.
However, it is useless until it is purified.
Alright, I know how to summon, because you just summon in battle. Merging.
Magic beasts gain strength through victory in battle. And by merging different beasts together, they will become even stronger. Try it once you have obtained a few. Your wife shall merge them for you. Be warned that while merging does pass on characteristics of both beasts, elemental properties and special abilities can either be strengthened or weakened. For this is the one thing I cannot teach you. You must master this process yourself.
I think I'm good.
Very well. Now, you must try to apply what you have learned. My cottage is deep inside this forest. If you arrive there safely, you shall receive my approval. Oh, son of the Lion of Peril, you shall become a cocoon master worthy of your father's name.
Okay. Excuse me. Let's go catch some critters. Turn down the volume a bit because there's going to be no talking right now. Right. Ooh, an ant. I need to catch one of those. Come. Assist me, ant. I turned the music down. I might need to turn it up a bit. And damage. I wonder how many creatures I can have summon in my summon inventory at once. I think if I attack it again, it'll die, so I'm going to try and catch it. And then I'll have a fire creature and a water creature. Might try to keep them pure for a while. I think you can make like a fire water creature. Might want to keep them here, but then it's like... they'd probably get more resistances if I combined two different elements. What do I get for capture level? Does it make them easier to catch, or...? No idea. Let's carry on. We don't need to run back yet. Let's catch more of these. I assume leveling up doesn't increase my strength at all. It just increases my ability to catch things. But I still cause 9. That's fine. Ooh, that was close. And I wonder where you get money from. We'll see how to get money anyway, so... that's 2 creatures. You don't get as much XP each time, that's fine. So we need to run ahead again. How big is this zone? What's this? Knowledge 1. What's that? Do I need that? Water-based attacks are effective against fire-based. Fire creatures are effective against wind. Okay. Standard elemental abilities here. Maybe I'll catch 1 or 2 more and then go back to the village. This. I don't know. Well, there's a save point. Might as well. Always save over a spare one when you're recording games in case you lose footage. As the game did almost crash before because it was glitching out on me. I've only found fire critters so far. Let's save that way for next time. What's this way? Ooh, wind critter! I think. Or are you earth critter? You are air creature. Okay. A skeeb. A scabe. That has lots of health. And then I'll have 3 elements. A fire creature, a water creature, and this air creature. I remember this game also has a manual. I will need to look at that after this session. In case it gives me any cool hints. That 100 health really goes, doesn't it? You can really do a lot with the 100 health. Well, let me get my manual now. Alright. I'm at level 3 capture level, whatever that means. My health is a little low. Let's see what is a little further ahead. I won't get into any battles, though. Let's just see. Shablicker. Okay. Another of them. Okay, let's see if I can get it. And then at least I've got a couple of creatures to use. I wonder what the level 1 means. Like what could, like, does it have a highest level? Because you can combine creatures. Is that how you level them, or do you just battle and they get XP? And like if you combine a level 5 with a level 1, does it go back to level 1? Or does a level 5 gain the stats of the 1? We've got lots of things to check. So we're going to need to run back to the town now. Unless the manual tells me. Oh, that's cool. Monsters grow from level 1 to 5. So I'm reading the manual to my hand. And they grow larger depending on what level they are. Ooh. Yeah, we did take a lot of damage there. Let's retreat, which you can do. I checked when I went over this. You can use the Hunter's Earring to leave. Because we do have a lot of this zone to check. And I don't know how big the zones are, but I do need to... Well, I'll try not to use any of my heals. As much as I can. And I need to gain critters. Where's my house? Is the lady here, or is she somewhere else? She's not here. Where is she then? Garai's house, probably? I would like some more weapons, though. That would be lovely. Yep, here she is.
Don't overdo it until you get better at hunting, alright? Try talking with Mother Garai if there's something you don't understand. But I'd watch out. Her stories can be long and boring. But don't tell her I said that. Our enemy we love, and for the tormented we pray. Grant us, the beasts of knowledge, the power to touch the spirit.
And now I can use some creatures. So we're going to equip. So the stats are slightly different. This one has more speed, so I'll probably put that one on. I want to put my little water boy on. And a skeeb. Oh, that's how you get money. Okay. Let's make a Parton stronger. No, I can't because I've only got one. So by fusing them together, they gain a level and stats.
O magical beasts who serve us, merge thy flesh to gain yet greater power. Reveal to us thy heroic form.
Cool, here we go. Yep, I don't need to rename it. Yep, we want to do the Skeeb with a Skeeb. I mean, all it does is give him defense, but... gives him wind attack, and that's basically it. Alright, that's fine.
Oh.
I do need to level up my creatures as much as I can in these coming fights. There we go. Can't really spin anything at the moment because I don't really need money, but I want to see if the blacksmith will do anything now before I haul this episode quickly. Let's have a seat. Because I do really need some weapons and armor right now. Maybe I don't. We are right at the beginning of the game. There's a chance I don't.
I don't have anything good for you yet. But you can buy what I've already made.
I mean, any equipment's probably better for me right now. Like extra it's not a lot of extra defense. But I suppose any defense matters to an extent. It seems any new equipment I get makes me slower but cause more damage. I won't bother buying anything. What was other? Oh, just flat defense. I will buy that, thank you. There's no reason to not have that. Defense is pretty useful when I'm going to be trying to catch a couple of creatures. Let me make sure they're actually equipped before I do anything. It did. Alright, so... yeah. You apparently can only have 3 creatures on at once, so you can't use all elements at once. And it said the maximum level is 5. But I suppose you can... I suppose when you get to level 5... if you combine a creature with it, it'll probably go back down to level 1, so you can keep infinitely increasing their stats. I would assume. I don't actually know, but that sounds right. There's one thing I didn't check, and I'll check that once I get to the gates, which is, I had 13 cocoons. Do I still have 13? There's a safe spot here immediately. I might as well just go here first. 12 empties. That's fine. Let's go save, and we'll go do some more of the Beetle Gate. Now I'm out of cutscenes to do. I mean, we finally got there, I suppose.